We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Ah, at last. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Another quake? Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Insufficient mana.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Insufficient
I'll make
mana.
sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. At last. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Finally. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne.
Insufficient mana.
What is it now? Faithless coward.
Insufficient mana.
No one orders me around.
Insufficient mana.
Tread lightly. For the Lich King. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. Finally. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Frostmourne hungers.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
This is more like something's breaking through. Defensive positions! No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
What is it now? No one orders me around. At last.
I'll see to it.
Faithless coward. Finally.
I'll consume the living and the
Frostmourne
dead.
hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne.
Inventory is full.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.